Hi everyone, it's Julia. So today I'm doing a video about products I've used up, products that I didn't enjoy, so complete fail products and ones that I regret purchasing, and the rest are just going to be empties, so things I've used up, some of the things I really liked, and you also get reviews of all the things I've used up, because I think like once you've used up an entire product you have a pretty good idea if that product worked for you or not, and I like watching these from other people. So let's start off with the complete fail products, or just products that like didn't really work for me. Some of them I purchased myself, some of them were sent to me. As you guys know from my unboxing videos, I get a lot of stuff sent to me. I'm very open and honest about that. And I think it's like only fair because I do rave about a lot of the products that get sent to me because I absolutely do love them. So I think it's like kind of fair to do like the counterbalance and say, you know, if there's an item that I didn't like so much, like I'm gonna say that, you know. First product was a fail for me, and it's the Philip Kingsley shampoo. This is the no scent, no color for sensitive scalp shampoo. So this one I purchased myself. I bought it because I wanted a shampoo that was free of all sulfates. So I wanted a sulfate-free shampoo. And not only is it free of sulfates, it's also free of perfumes, no coloration. It's just like supposed to be super, super gentle on your hair. This just didn't work for me. It was too gentle. Yes, that can happen. This didn't properly clean my hair, so I have to lather up 3 times, and then even after that, sometimes I get out of the shower and like here where I get oily on my scalp, like right there on the side of my head. And sometimes it would still be kind of greasy and just not clean there. When it's so gentle that it doesn't remove the dirt from your hair, like that's when it's a no-go for me. I'm still looking for a really good sulfate-free shampoo. If you guys know one, let me know in the comments. The next fail was this Bare Minerals powder, and I've like almost used it up. So let's be honest, I did use this. Every time that I used it, especially in the summertime, so any kind of the hotter months, my skin would start itching, and it's because there is bismuth oxychloride in it. That's what I've heard makes your skin itch, the bismuth. And there are some mineral foundations that don't contain bismuth, but this one has it. And as soon as you have it on your face, like it just starts to itch. So I was like, okay, you know what? I think it's time to get rid of this. Like I haven't used this in so long, and I've never reached for this anymore. Now these 2 items, these were sent by PR. The first one is actually by MAC. This was another fail item for me, unfortunately. This came out recently, I think with their Moody Blooms collection. It's the Nightshade fluid line, and when I saw this I was like, oh, it's so gorgeous, like it's a purple pearlized, like a deep plum fluid line, and I loved the color that it was and everything, and it comes off so transparent, like almost no color transfer onto the lids. You have to go over it like 3 times to get this kind of color payoff. And then as the night wore on, like I would go and check in the mirror, it had come off the place where I'd put it, and it had dropped down like all over here on the tops of my cheeks. So I had like little bits of purple fluid line that had crumbled off and flaked off and was just like all over my eye area. And I was like, wow, that's really strange, because I love the MAC Black Track fluid line. That is a staple for me. Really, for that level, like come on MAC, you guys make awesome products. This one was a huge disappointment. And another one that was a fail for me, this was also sent by PR, and this is the Body Shop Vitamin E Aqua Boost Sorbet Cream. The thing is, this has menthol in it. So I don't know about you guys, when I put on moisturizer, I kind of just like put it all over my face, like everywhere, including my eyes and stuff. So this has menthol in it, and it would start to sting right around my eyes and like right around my nose. You're inhaling menthol, and it's supposed to be like tingly, but I don't really want menthol tingle on my face. This, like, come on, menthol in a face cream that you're probably going to be also applying like around your eyes, like no. So the rest is all products that I've just used up. So none of these are like complete fails. Like, I mean, some of them I might not repurchase, but I'll kind of tell you why. So right here on the top, I've got the Body Shop Shea Body Butter cream. Let me just grab the last bit and put that on my hands. I like to use this as a body butter, obviously, but you can also use this as a hand cream, I found. I used to have this like just on my bedside table, and you put this on at night, like as a hand cream. And I love this. I think this is like one of my favorite body butters now. Some of the body butters are not as moisturizing as others. I found this one very moisturizing without being heavy and greasy, and I probably would repurchase that. Then there's also in here the L'Occitane Honey Whipped Body Cream. It has a really nice honey scent. I love it. I don't know if this, I think this might have been limited edition, but it also has shea butter in it. It's 10% with real shea butter. It's made in France. And the scent is nice, and it kind of has this whipped texture. So what they do is they whip it up, and so there's like a lot of air that kind of goes into it. I actually ended up not really liking this texture so much. I found it very heavy and kind of a little bit greasy. And the other thing is that because they're whipping it up, like they're whipping up the cream and there's probably going a lot of air in it, I'm thinking you probably get less product because it's kind of diffused with lots of air bubbles, you know? So for me, like, I just don't really like this texture, this whip one. I love the body creams though from L'Occitane. Like, I think they are really nice. I finally used up the K-Pack Reconstruct Conditioner. I honestly don't know if I would repurchase this right now because I have a conditioner that I like right now that I like more than this. It's the L'Oreal Absolute Repair Mask. It's not a bad conditioner, it does feel nice, but it just for me wasn't quite moisturizing enough, to be honest. I've also used up one of these nail polish removers. This is the CN. This is actually a brand from, I think, Lidl. You can get it at Lidl, and what I liked about it is that it has that kind of pump on the top where you can just put the pad, and it worked great. This is just the normal classic one. I like the pump thing that it has, and I would repurchase that because it was really inexpensive. L'Oreal Everstyle Energizing Dry Shampoo, and this is talc-free, all-day refresh matte texture. It didn't really do such a great job of soaking up oil on your scalp, so when I would spray this on, like, I didn't even really notice much sort of stuff coming out. There was a lot of aerosol action going on. I don't know, I haven't really found a dry shampoo that I really like, to be honest. I've just been going back to using baby powder and just putting it on my hair and kind of rubbing it in. It does the job just as well. It's a lot cheaper. I've also managed to finally use up this huge thing of molding mud. This is by Sebastian, the Sebastian collection. This is like the old packaging. And I have honestly had this product for like 10 years. I know that sounds like disgusting, but when you think about that, that's like crazy. 125 grams of product. That is a lot for a molding kind of texturizing mud stuff. Like, it's kind of a texturizing pomade. That's a lot of product. Like, this was filled all the way to the brim. It goes down pretty deep, as you can see. There's a little bit left on the bottom. I think at this point it's just time to get rid of it. It didn't go bad, so there must have been some kind of preservatives in there. It didn't go bad, and I used it a lot when I had sort of more layers in my hair. I would use this for kind of adding texture. It made a really nice sort of texturized look, so I'm actually thinking of going out to repurchase this. I've also used up 3 lip balms, and yes, I have used them up all the way to the end. This one is one of my new favorites. It's the one by Neutrogena. It's the Lippenpflege mit Nordic Berry. So it's the Norwegian, like, extra strength sort of lip balm. And this has Nordic berries in it. I mean, I don't really notice much of the Nordic berries, but super, super hydrating, a very thick texture when you put it on. It kind of has a sort of a waxy texture, but in the good sense. Like, it feels like there's a thick layer of cream on your skin, but on your lips, but it gets absorbed and it really moisturizes. So I really like this, and I have repurchased it. And then I also used up 2 of the regular Blistex. These are sort of my go-to lip products or lip balms. So those are my 2 HG lip balms now, the Blistex and that one from Neutrogena. Also used up 2 deodorants, not very interesting. This is the Rexona Clear Aqua, not very good, sucks basically, doesn't keep the sweat away, so I won't repurchase that. And I also, this is now my HG deodorant. It's the one for men. It's the Rexona Men Maximum Protection. And I like the scent of the men's one better than the one for women. The women's is like super powdery and floral and like gross. This one kind of has a clean, sporty scent, so it doesn't smell very masculine or anything. I use this when I go and work out. This really keeps me dry. I also used up a face cleanser. This is the one from Müller drugstore, CV, so Cadea Vera milder Reinigungsschaum, so mild foaming cleanser. I like this. This is the one in the pink bottle. It's really inexpensive, and it really does a good job of removing foundation, concealer, and all that stuff, like when you're actually washing your face with water. Love this and have repurchased it many times. I've got a new one already going. Then I also, for some reason, went through this whole bottle of Clearasil cleansing lotion. Like, it's just kind of the toner, and I bought this like a really long time ago when I was having acne issues, which was new for me because I never really had acne issues, and I think I had just changed like the birth control that I was on, and so I was getting like breakouts. Like, yes, I'm on birth control. I mean, I used it up, but it didn't really do anything because the acne that I was getting was the cystic acne. It's like hormonal acne. It's like, it doesn't break out. It's like below your skin. So there's really nothing, as far as I know, there's nothing that you can really put on top of your skin that will make it go away, because the breakouts are like below your skin. And anyone who has cystic acne knows that it's like really painful. Luckily it went away. I think it was just that initial sort of transition phase when I had breakouts, so I don't like have that anymore. So I probably won't buy this because, I mean, I don't really need it now. It's the Empties Lait Crème Concentrée. So it's the Empties cream that you can get in France. You can order online. I did buy mine actually in France. It's just a nice skin cream that like really hydrates your skin. But I don't know if I would repurchase this, honestly, because I have to go to France to buy it. I don't really want to order it online. Like, I've actually found a cream that I like better than this. I think if you've never tried this and you just want a nice sort of all-around moisturizer, and you have the ability to get this like locally, or maybe it's not too difficult for you to get, maybe try it. Then I also have this one in here. It's the Le Petit Marseillaise lip balm, and actually this should have been a failed product. This I can't use it up because it's moisturizing, but it has a very, very strong perfumey scent. When you have it on your lips, it feels like you're eating perfume. Like, it feels like you've got soapy kind of perfume in your mouth. Really not very pleasant. I also used up another one of the L'Oreal makeup removers. It's in that square bottle. Apparently some of my subscribers in US told me that they can't find this in North America, so I don't know if this is like, I don't know if just the bottle is different here in Europe. That can sometimes be. Just the waterproof makeup remover for eye makeup, and I love this. It's like my favorite remover, and I've already got a new bottle that's almost empty already, so yes, I will be repurchasing this for a while to come. I've also got in here the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive, and I have a new one already that I've repurchased, so I guess yes, I would rebuy it. I bought this because it's latex free, and I have a latex sensitivity, so when I do wear lashes that has latex in the glue, like the Duo Lash Glue, for example, that a lot of people use, that gives me major hives like on my eyes. This one is better than the one by Duo. The lashes do stick a really long time with this, and I like that. Here, I have a new one right here in front of me. It has a brush applicator like this, so it's really easy to paint it onto the lash strip without it having to squeeze it out of a big bottle. It still does kind of irritate me after a few hours of wear. I haven't found a glue that has really not irritated me. It's kind of hard for me because I have very sensitive skin, especially around my eyes, so I think it's going to be almost impossible for me to find a glue that doesn't irritate at all. This one is the one that I found that irritates the least. I've also used up one of the Burt's Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. I love this. It really makes your cuticles really, really soft and very, very hydrated. So this is a really great product. They have gone up in price a lot. Burt's Bees, holy smokes. In Canada, I bought this for like $4.90 or something, or $4.50 Canadian dollars. Last time I was there, it was like $10. They've more than doubled the price of some of their products, which is, I think, kind of ridiculous. I've also got in here one of the Beauty Blender dupe sponges. I think Ebelin, yeah, Ebelin sponges. You can get them at DM drugstores in Germany, or in other, I think DM also exists in a few other places. I know they have them, I think, in Poland and I don't know, a few other countries. Look for these sponges because they're just a really good dupe to the Beauty Blender. This is the one that I used today, actually. I have a bunch of backups. I can't buy this here in Switzerland, so every time I go to Germany, I stock up on a bunch of those. My goodness, that is it. That's the Empties that I've had stored up for a few months, I think. Yeah, I hope you guys found this video fun to watch, and let me know in the comments what products you've used up recently that you really loved, or if there's one that you used up that you didn't love so much. Like, put that in the comments and we can all share. And oh, this makeup video, by the way, is the Rita Ora look. So if you're looking for the tutorial to what I've got on my face, I'll have it linked below, the tutorial video for it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.